Did you rip the head off of my pirate costume? I'm gonna take that as a yes. That's upsetting.
Well, lay on hands and then smash the thing in the face. And that's actually a 17 because I
You
need to
swing your
update.
mighty warhammer and connect. Benny.
Move to here and shoot another arrow.
What kind of poison was that? Contact injury?
It's injury.
And I don't know if that'll hit.
15. Do you have
Nope.
Okay. Well, it's in melee combat, so that's not going to help you. All right. I mean, you hit it, but you just hit the enormous tiled scales of the giant centipede creature. You know, you're not cute when you bring me the remains of an object of mine that you've damaged apart. All right, Ash.
I'm going to misfortune the centipede.
You're a bastard.
He's-
It has immunity to mind affecting. Does that stop your dumb misfortune ability?
Nope.
No.
Oh man.
Misfortune is just bad luck.
Well, fuck your misfortune.
Well, fuck your giant centipede of doom.
Well, Charles, I tried to save your life.
Oh man.
It's all on Veni now.
What? I
Have
saved
you
everybody.
his life repeatedly, or did I have that backwards?
Yeah, exactly. I should be exempt by now.
All right, Charles, you take 18 more
God.
damage, and
Oh,
let's see.
That's brutal.
I need you to make a fortitude save against this new poison, or it starts stacking with the other poison.
Nope.
Okay. The poison duration increases by half the listed amount, so it's now out to 9 rounds with a DC 19 save.
Wow.
Okay. So he puts you down with that first blow. That redirects the 10 to Deprute, which is a 13, which I'm guessing does not hit you.
No.
All right, he tries to tail slap Deprute after knocking Charles down. You see Charles like lying on the ground, like with sword driven down, but he's falling down like this, and there's like drool coming out of his mouth as he's like twitching from the poison going through his body.
Poor guy.
Deprute. Oh,
So I could club to the face.
You
Hopefully.
know, I just realized all my saves have been higher, but oh well. No, my fort save is 4 points higher.
Yeah, because you got your charisma thing, right?
Yep.
You have charisma to
Oh well.
you take 7 points of damage. Don't worry, your turn's up, so now you get to make a fort save versus that 19 poison.
With the +8.
With the +8,
Where did the
So
plus
it's-
8 come from?
because that's what my save should have
That's
been
his
rolling
save.
at.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know that was your new save. I was like, where did this magical plus 8 come from?
Yeah, he just gets +8 on top of it.
I get
got, like, close
+8
to-
because to hell with your giant worm
Because
of
paladin.
doom, and I
Boom.
still fail. Oh no, I do.
Yeah,
I
you still
fucking
failed. Okay, you take another d4 of poison damage.
Man. Well,
Your dex is reduced another 3 down to what, 5?
Yep.
You're going to be paralyzed pretty soon. You're also going to need to stabilize. Do a con save.
she is so loud.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her right now. She's freaking out. I feel like at the break I'm going to have to throw her upstairs and close the door in her face.
Nope.
no.
Okay. Charles continues to twitch slowly and dive deeper into the underworld. Charles, when you're like barely conscious, trying to hold on. You feel something slithering through your veins. Do you see any visions of things, or are you just bleeding out slowly?
Oh, I see visions, great visions of the glory that could be, of armies under my control in death and destruction.
And then you just see a giant pair of mandibles.
Yeah, exactly.
It will haunt your nightmares forever. All right, Veni.
It's not ancient curses or mummies
It's giant
or
bugs.
little clay dolls that are trying to stab you with spears. It's bugs.
Giant
Bugs.
goddamn bugs.
I guess I'll be shooting again.
Okay, it has 20-foot reach, so it can hit you from where you're at.
Oh, and I realize this?
Well, I just told you, so yes.
I assume that it is like
Penny's
making
face
whipping
now
motions.
legitimately
Yeah,
looks
of course it's
my
making weapon
direction.
motions with its tail.
In that case, I'm gonna drop the bow and draw my rapier and try to cartwheel in.
Okay.
I like that scene.
Yeah. Benny's just like, I have to do everything. Pulls up his pants, drops the bow, and then,
He's gonna cartwheel down the stone bench right there,
oh yeah.
and then he's gonna parkour off the bench to Deproot, and then try to stab this thing with a
And-
rapier from like a high angle.
Let's
All right, let's see that acrobatics.
see it.
Okay,
Not that good.
not anywhere near good enough.
Oh
All right,
man.
it tries to tail slap you. It misses horribly with a 6. You get your high angle deflection shot,
And
and you get a 20. Yeah, you deal 3 points of damage to this creature.
great.
So yeah, like your rapier hits, but like it gets angled off because of the
It's like,
super
clang.
thick armor. It's like, ksh. But you definitely chipped away at it. Anything else?
Nope. Yeah, he uses his cross draw new holster and whips out a dagger in the other hand.
Yeah, so you look totally badass while doing this. Let's remember, you're basically the Hawkeye of this group.
Oh gosh.
You're the only one that doesn't have magic powers.
That's
So
true.
yeah, you look totally badass while doing it. Esh,
But nobody appreciates it.
Ash will move 5, 10.
that does sound like Hawkeye.
I'm playing the piano right now.
Do you have scarves? You freak walk at Chipotle.
If it has combat reflexes, it gets attacks of opportunity as I move to there.
Okay, it does not appear to have combat reflexes.
Yay,
That's a
Benny.
double move.
Okay, we have this picture of Ash running around the. Are you running into that pool right there?
Ran around it. That's why it took.
Oh, okay.
She's like tiptoeing around. She's like,
Who to attack next? Ash
Well.
tried to do some weird magic shit to it, but the one who's been doing some real damage is Deproot. So it's time to crush Deprooty.
That's true. He is
Wiggity swooty, crush Deprooty. All right,
Oh.
Deproot, what's your
Dude.
AC there, buddy?
Yeah. You hit both times.
All right, well, Deproot gets crushed.
Because
Yeah.
that's
man.
an 18 AC.
All right, well, it's got a +3 on its low attack, so
Yep. Of course it
you're
does.
gonna need to make a fort save versus poison,
It's
Bite
just
slap. Bite slap.
and then you take
Man.
3 non-lethal damage as well. What is your CMD? That's gonna fail.
So the
CMP.
entire party dies to giant synth.
I told you, man. It's the bugs.
Where the hell?
Don't go to Assyria.
Size
Bugs.
creatures with their requisite giant strength are going to murderize second level PCs.
CMD is 15.
Yeah, it fails to trip you barely.
Okay.
It tries
So-
to like hook around your legs and trip you, but you're like, I'm rooted.
Oh.
So that's 14 actual damage.
Oh,
No, yeah, that's 14 actual damage and 3 non-lethal. Yep.
Okay. I am unconscious.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
that
nice.
non-lethal exceeds my current hit points.
If
Oh,
it tries
no.
to trip you, and in a way, it succeeds.
Yeah.
All right, Charles, you're gonna make a fort save versus the poison coursing in your veins.
Be the hero.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, I did look up injury poisons and onsets and whatnot.
Yep.
If there is no onset, then you save immediately. And then you take damage, of course, or whatever, if you fail.
Every time your turn comes around.
And then every time,
Yep,
every round
that's exactly
thereafter.
how I thought it went.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your dex down to? Pretty
With
low.
2 more.
It takes 2 more dex damage and still needs to stabilize.
Well, I stabilize.
Oh, did you?
17. And
Oh
I'm down
yeah,
5
sure. Yeah, you totally stabilize.
Oh man.
by 1. But
Oh
I
man.
have 2 decks left currently.
You're gonna wake up, but you'll be paralyzed. Be like,
As this thing devours you, you will wake up
I will
and
wake
not
up.
be able to move.
You're
Oh.
exactly like what it wants its food to be like.
Exactly.
All right, Veni. Down
Alive.
to you
but
and
paralyzed.
Ash, and Ash is running around in circles.
No,
Someone's
I'm
gotta
trying to
save
go
the party.
save Sir Charles.
Someone has to save the party, Veni, and it's clearly up to you.
Nope.
All right. Oh, are you dual wielding now?
Yeah.
Does the 19 hit?
I love the idea of dual wielding because now I'm like you're attacking with the rapier, but you like fan your fingers out on your left hand and like a dagger drops down your sleeve and you start trying to stab this thing. Yeah.
I can't find a good like chink in the armor, so to speak.
But a 19 doesn't hit?
I think he said 20.
No, 19 hits.
Oh, okay. In that case, 4
Points of
damage.
damage. Thing is nearly dead.
Don't lie to us.
We'll see.
This
All right,
isn't
Ash.
even its final form.
Oh god.
That would be awesome if it died and then just rose as a ghost. Like,
Ghost centipede.
You guys hear they're actually getting ready to release or start airing
Yeah.
in Japan the latest new series in the Dragon Ball universe in
Yeah, first new one in
18
20
years.
years.
Yeah.
And they're ignoring GT. Yeah.
That sounds great to me.
Probably for the
I'm going to
best.
try to move creatively around it.
Well,
Just do a flip.
unfortunately, it hasn't taken an AOO and you're within its range.
I know, I'm going to make an acrobatics check.
All right. You attempt to move creatively. In the process, it attempts to grasp you in its mandibles.
Okay.
What's your AC?
16.
All right. It just bounces off of your mage armor. Do we ever establish what your mage armor looks like?
Oh, necrotic energy,
A
obvious.
cloak of shadows.
Oh yeah, so I mean,
Yes.
does it like get near you and then it like hits some sort of like weird black mist that rises off
Absolutely.
of your body?
And
Oh
so,
yeah, you hear it sizzling and it's
Yeah.
it's like yeah.
All right, Ash.
moves me there. Going to cast Inflict Light Wounds.
On Charles? Or on it?
Charles, finally the paladin.
I thought you said you
is
were
at my
going to
mercy.
save Charles, but now you've moved up next to him.
Yes.
I
Save
don't know whether you're like trying to drain the last of Charles's life force or something.
No,
Clearly.
Death knell?
I'm-
Yeah.
It just gets me to anti-paladin that much quicker.
Your soul is mine.
Yeah, I love the
Force
idea
lightning.
of like Esh being a secret member of the Anubis Mafia, where they perform the kiss of death.
no, I'm going to try to save him a different way than my original
All
plan.
right, make a touch attack. You run up, you punch this thing,
No.
you miss horribly.
But at least I hold the charge, right?
Yeah, you
Yes.
still have the charge. This
The
is
armor
a
works
touch
two
is
ways.
Just
super
don't touch
bad.
me.
So touch you.
Yeah, so I mean, like you're waving your finger around trying to touch this thing, and it's like turning in like cartwheels and powering over
Oh,
you. But
touch
generally,
the black hand.
Yeah.
The black hand wants touch it.
I mean, it's actively avoiding you, Ash. So now it's time to crush you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a 22 and a 16.
Both hit.
Oh.
15
Vinny,
points of
go
damage and a
get
fort
help.
save.
Well,
And
it's
you
about
take 3
time.
non-lethal.
Veni to be going.
And he's got to go. He's got to go, because he left his wallet in some place he's not dying.
Well,
Still alive there, Esh?
Oh,
we'll get to
man.
that in a moment. I need to make a fortitude save, you said?
Yep, versus poison.
Oh,
You're poisoned.
oh.
Roll a d4.
I love moments like this way too much.
Yep, you take 4 dex damage. You fall over foaming at the mouth.
Of course.
I'm unconscious from non-lethal damage.
Excellent. Fruit's down, Charles is down, Veni, you're up. Oh, sorry, Charles, you need to make a fort save versus your horrible poison. Nope.
Well,
Do
I
2
want
points.
Your
point,
modifier
guys.
goes up and your rolls go down so that it still stays in the same range.
It's
Roll a
fucking
D4
glorious
to see if
thing.
you knock yourself unconscious from paralysis.
Come on, give me 3 points.
Wow.
Roll 4.
Watch
You
it be
rolling
a
it?
1.
Did I roll it?
So is he going to be a vegetable
it.
then?
Maybe Jim should roll it.
What am I not rolling?
No, I
A
got
4?
it. I got it. You take 2 points of dex damage. You're not
The
down
exact number I need. I'm at 0.
yet. Excellent. Someone's like, inflict wounds saves people.
It
Yes.
does.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
it can.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling up my other character now.
Mm.
All right, Veni, you're up.
Well, I suppose. Well, 2 20s is better than 1 with a +6. No, it isn't.
You missed with both.
Yeah.
You
Guess
doing
who's
anything
going down
else?
next round?
Guess I'll step back 5 feet. Can I do that?
It doesn't
Onto the
matter. It
bench.
was
Can't
reach.
go backwards onto the bench. You could step sideways to here.
I can
You can
step onto Brute.
You can step on the brute. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Try to hide under his corpse.
Yeah.
All right, Ash, you need to make a fort save versus that poison.
Oh, good lord.
Man. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
Ash woman's
Nice.
up and completely destroys that poison in her veins. All right, Veni. The end is nigh. What the fuck? Okay. Well,
Veni.
the end is 14.
1 round away. No, 17.
Brute, you're down. Charles.
Do I make a save that I'm already paralyzed?
Oh yeah, you can have negative damage, right? No, you can't. Yeah, you're fine. Poison
Oh,
wears
damn.
off. Veni.
Well,
It can't get any
Well-
worse for me, right?
I love that you said that.
well,
The only worse it can get is I get eaten.
what if Veni just runs away? Would that be worse?
No, because
Um,
that's all that can happen is I get eaten.
well, in the interest of the game, I will not make him run away. But I will also not make him hit. So,
Man.
uh,
I just want to remind everyone, it's Esh's fault that this thing did not get misfortuned.
No.
No, it's
No.
your dice's fault.
Hashtag blame Ash. Hashtag blame Ash.
Hashtag blame the witch.
That's persecution. That's the persecution I've been talking about this whole game.
That's classic.
All right, Veni, what's your AC?
the 9 will hit because I think that makes it 17, right?
17. Yep.
Yeah, the big
That's
one
the
will hit.
poisony one too.
Yeah,
Hit
that's
17
right.
points of damage. You're still gonna go up. You're still up, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make a
I'm
fort
tough.
save.
Not that tough. Not fortitude save tough.
Yeah, not fortitude save tough for real. All right. See if I can find a D4 somewhere in my pass rolls. You take 3 dex damage.
Oh,
It's gonna lower your AC by 1 point.
and my
And to
bonus
hit.
to hit. Temporary score. Oh well, I can just subtract it.
Yeah, Vinny, you're up.
It's -2 from everything.
It's looming over you. Its shadow is literally blocking it. Well, let's see here. Sunrise in the east. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, it's literally looming over you, so...
So everybody.
I love the idea of Veni, like, tears down his dry, dust-caked cheeks. He's on his knees. He's like, I'm sorry. Final attack, dagger thrust.
Yeah, no, probably not. What do you guys
Seppuku?
think? What do you guys think?
By the way, you
are
only
you
take
going to
-1
commit
from that
seppuku?
damage.
Well, I'm either gonna roll really well and hit this thing and possibly kill it,
Oh, yeah,
or
you
die.
have to roll fortitude save at the beginning of your turn.
Or die. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's get that out of the way before the
Let's not do
Since you're soliciting a survey, as I detected, James.
Yeah. What do you guys think Veni would do?
Say-
Veni would
I'm
run.
I'm pretty
normally.
sure Vinny would run.
Normally he would.
To do
Remember
just
last time, though, Veni totally heroed up when
Yeah. Well, he was about to do so this time, but
Galarian's mightiest heroes were needed.
it's much more dire this time. Luckily that doesn't get
Really?
my
You think
anymore.
it's more dire than people literally trapped in a tomb full of electrocution and filling with water?
I kept popping him back out of there.
Oh, okay.
the inflict light wounds rolled a 3 to touch it, so that was Ash being.
Oh, shucky ducky.
That's only a 20. That's only a 20 to hit.
Still good enough to hit. It dies.
Oh!
Benny, on his knees, goes in for the double drill. The creature collapses on top of him. He pushes it out of the way and rises heroically from its stomach with his rapier held high, covered in
Benny's
gore.
applause.
Wow.
Damn
That's
it!
how
Here I
think it
was
happened.
enjoying the rolling the anti-paladin.
Wow. So now I got to roll again to see if my dex gets worse.
Oh yeah, you might get paralyzed before
I
we
might
make
get
it
paralyzed
outside.
Before I try to heal these people, or are they stable? I don't even know.
They're all stable.
Well, I'm gonna take more dex damage.
All right? You've
We're all
taken
just
a
gonna be
total
on the
of
ground
7 so
helpless.
far.
Yeah, we're
Might
all
as
just
well
gonna be
just-
laying here in the sun as buzzards come pick our bodies clean.
So that
In the
was
middle of
3, 1, and 3, right?
Yep, 313.
So 7. So I'm at 13 dex right now.
We very well may be taking heat damage from the sun exposure.
There's another one because I can't drag them out of here.
I love the idea of Veni like running outside, like slowly being paralyzed. He's like, I gotta get help. I gotta
Yeah.
save myself. Maybe my
Oh,
friends
man.
too. And he's like falling over.
Oh man.
Benny's just crawling.
Oh, I'm at 6. I can't even walk in a straight
One
line.
more save. All right, yeah, you're good.
So I assume I spend the rest of the day trying to find help and guiding them back here to my
Yeah,
friend.
I mean, you can go to the priests of Pharasma. They're willing to help you out, but they have a price.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah.
100 gold pieces.
Oh, that's fine. They just gave us 100 gold.
Yeah, they also would
Hey.
like your receipt back for the 10% discount.
10%. Well, since nobody's in immediate danger of dying, can I try to parlay that into some restoration too?
Interesting. Could make a diplomacy check.
Yeah, I could. I could roll a 20. Nope.
Yeah, no, it doesn't happen.
All
All
right.
right, yeah. So you try to negotiate.
I'm like,
you think you're making really good headway with one of the younger priests, and then that inquisitor steps around and says, "You know, Veni, I feel like your group has the resources to pay for this service. You know, you're called the Platinum Reclamation, aren't you?" And he's got like a Platinum Reclamation like T-shirt on. He's like, "I'm your biggest fan, buddy. Surely a corporation as large as yours doesn't need to scrimp and save, does it?" And he's like,
You're
gathering
right.
a crowd of people around. So I'm gonna offer you a choice. You can either give in to his heckling and turn in the 10%, or you can still like get the people behind you, but you're gonna hurt the reputation of the Platinum Reclamation. as
oh,
well.
I'm gonna turn
elite
in the 10%.
treasure hunting ballers who are super rich.
I'll also give him a 10% tip.
So you're gonna give him 10 gold on top.
Yeah, out of mine. Yeah.
Oh,
he's going to give him 1 platinum piece.
Yeah. Ting. Flip it right into his hand.
All right, you turn in all the treasure you got from your Pharasman job, and they send in a group of priests who, carry you guys back to the Grand Mausoleum and begin the rites to cure you and begin
Clean us
casting some lesser restorations and some channelings.
So we'll be good to go back out there in a few hours.
No, in a few weeks.
up.
They're gonna give they're gonna give anybody who can't move a restoration, a lesser restoration. But you're expected to go heal naturally.
Yeah.
As Pharasma intended.
That might take me a while.
But
At
you're all
least
back in
our-
full health.
That's
At
2
least our
weeks for
Cure
me.
Light Wounds wand will be done.
Yeah, Cure Light Wounds wand will be ready. That'll work.
So,
As long as one of us stays conscious long enough.
you get 4 back. So how much dexterity do you still need to recover?
8 days worth.
Okay, well, let's
I'm at 14 days, so
let's put the marker at 14 days, which brings you to 29th Gosrin.
Damn.
and during this time, Veni will be just laying around the bar telling people of the epic heroic tale of how he saved 3 souls from a giant demon beast.
Why don't you make a diplomacy check?
Because I can't.
Would you like some assistance with
What
that
about
story?
bluff? Would bluff be better? Could I use bluff since it is a bluff? It's not a bluff.
Someone's like, I missed the end of the fight.
No.
Well, guess what, friend? The
diplomatizing.
end of the fight was Veni making a last-second stab rather than running away and victoriously hitting.
Vinny, would you like some assistance with your diplomacy check?
Nah. I
Are
do
any of
everything
you?
else.
So that's a good question. Are any of you backing up his interpretation of the story where he saved your lives and
Oh yeah,
was the great hero?
I'll give him the credit on this one
Okay.
because I was on the ground unconscious. I don't know what actually happened.
Like a giant eagle could have swooped down and grabbed the centipede and flown away. You would know.
Wrong macros.
I got a 14. 14's pretty good.
No.
Well,
no.
I do assist.
Yeah, you assist. It's a 16.
It could be worse.
So yeah, I mean, you guys have the wounds to show for this. You're hanging around the bar all the time, eating kale and gluten-free potatoes.
Ate this food.
Fucking hate this
But
food.
you're too
But you
weak
can't
and
move.
crippled to travel to another hotel.
And the food's actually making it.
Yeah,
feel
you
better,
you
right?
actually recover a bit faster now that you've got all this health food in your system.
Asparagus is awesome.
Once you've cleaned all of that junk grease out of your system, you've got these nice roasted foods.
We're doing a cleanse.
I like all that junk grease in my system.
We just lost Jim, but now is a great time to be taking
Yeah,
a short
It's
break.
10. So
Yep.
yeah. All right, let's do that.
Let me mark down